Ndrimo, 1401 Reviews, my man. And the album we're reviewing today is the Nipsey Hussle Victory Lap. It's the latest from him, his latest offering, and it's actually his debut album. Actually, he's been around, dropped a lot of mixtapes, but this one, I think it's the one. It's gonna take a lot of awards. I feel like it's one of those. You know when it's one of those. You know exactly when it's one of those. Yeah. So a little background about the guy. Nipsey Hussle is actually from LA. He's a LA gangster rapper, to be exact. And yeah, he's done a couple of projects. What I actually like about him is like, this guy is really like legit, bro. Like, some of the things he'll tell you is like things that you'll only understand if you're in the streets. You understand what I mean? It just makes you streetwise in a way, but at the same time, it's just, you can tell that this person reads a lot of books and they know what they're talking about. Like, whatever advice he has to say or the things that he has to say on his music is like real stuff. And real recognize real. You already know. You know. So like, yeah, some of his mixtapes, he's got the Cranshaw. It was a mixtape. It's actually a $100 mixtape that he dropped. He actually sold it for $100, but only if you choose to buy it. But it was released on other free platforms like your mixtape, my mixtapes, it's even on what you call it, iTunes. It's on Spotify. It was just dropped free. Then you could pay if you wanted like a copy. And apparently Jay-Z even bought one of those. He bought 100 of it. So just to prove the content is actually good, eh? He's a really good rapper. Another project that I actually liked from him was the No Pressure. It just came out, I think it was earlier this year or late last year, roundabout. It was the No Pressure mixtape that he dropped with the boy Bino. Yeah, so yeah, he's a well-rounded lyricist. I really like his lyrics. His lyrics are like the best. Trust me, the best, my boy. Let's go into the album. It's got a couple of features. So it's the Victory Lap album. It's got a couple of features, dope features actually. The one that I really like, I really like this feature. It has to be the one with Puff Daddy, just doing a background there. That song is so real, it's a real track. The one with Kendrick also, he's got a track with Kendrick. And yeah, he's got a bonus track there, Right Hand to God. It's a really dope track, I like that one. Overall, for me, this album it's like, as soon as you listen to the intro, the first track, you can just hear where he's going with this whole album. Like, it's so like, it feels like someone, it really feels like he's trying to show you that life is a marathon. You know, when he says the victory lap, he's literally talking about that. Like, I finally made it, I'm here now. And guess what, I'm dropping an album to top it. So like, for me, it just feels like that. And watching his growth over the years, you can just tell like, he's at that point where like, you know when you're really feeling yourself and it's time to like show your game and really put the words out there. You can hear with the lyrical content, how he's slaying, and he's putting like some pudding in the medicine and makes the medicine sweet. You really enjoy his music. So with that first track, loved it, too dope. Let's move on to the second one. The second track on the album will be Rap Niggas. Rap Niggas is a hard album. I mean a hard track. My bad. Yo, my bad. Yeah, Rap Niggas, it's a hard track. It's really a hard track. If you look into like how he went in to the track, you know, basing the stories, all his music is, you can hear that it's real, dude. Real. It's really coming from a place where you can feel that it's authentic and this person has gone through this and he's telling you about it. And it sounds so cool and how he lays it out. Moving right along, we're on track number 3. Last time that I checked, it's with YG. That track is too sick, man. Too sick. I even love the video. The video is just, he's like driving through this town and you can see, dude, you need to check out the video. The video is just too sick, man. He's even split sides, you know, he's a blood. I mean, Nipsey Hussle is actually a Crip, and then YG is a blood. They split the screen in 2, and you can literally see them like, no, that's just too sick. Check it out, you gotta check it out. That track is sick, I like that one. Moving on to the next one is Young Niggas featuring Puff Daddy. Puff Daddy just in the background there doing his thing, but like overall, that's one of my favorites on the album. I really like that one. Then we'll move on to Dedication, which is, you know, when Kendrick's on the track, you know, bruh. You gotta, you know, it's gotta be that track. It's one of those big ones. I love that one too. Nipsey's verse on that one, maybe. Yeah, you know when you get Kendrick in the mix, hey, it gets a little challenging, but hey, I like that one, not too bad at all. The next track is Blue Laces, which is also one of my favorites, man, my favorite. It's got this small end part where he tells the story. It's so graphic, like you can, it's as if you're there when he tells that story. It's just that small piece that right there at the end of the track, it's just too sick. So for me, that's the best. I might say it's the best. That's the best track on the album for me. It's like too dope, man. And then we've got next up is Hustle and Motivate. Sick ass video, sick ass track, good ass motive behind it. I really like the motive behind it. He's actually talking about the violence that cops, you know, inflict on us, black people and stuff like that. You know, you especially if you see what's going on in America and all of that. Psh, yeah, it's some real stuff. Moving on to the next one is Status Symbol 3. This has continued throughout his albums. He's got Status Symbol 1, Status Symbol 2, and then this is the third one. You can tell, like, this one is the one. You know, like on this album, I feel like he gave it his all. Like, he took the time. It's musical. It's so musical. The beats are just off the chain. Like, you can hear how time has been taken to actually perfect the sound. You can hear the keys, the drums. You can hear it's more like live music, like what he's created with this album. So yeah, Status Symbol, check that one out. Too sick. I like that track too. Sucker Proof, gangster track. You know, so for the streets, you can feel it. Nice track too. Nice track. I like that one. In fact, I like the whole album. I like the whole album. It's a really good album. That's why I personally feel like it should be nominated for something, or it should win an award. Especially from Nipsey, being in the game for so long and to finally drop an album. The album is just, yo, dude, it's off the chain. The videos that he shot, how he planned it. More than anything, I really like the planning behind the whole album, like how the album actually dropped. He had like a whole countdown. It went down like from about 20 days down to 10 days and all of that. It just shows you like he kept you in the loop, and like that's actually why I actually caught on to that. I was like, yo, I couldn't wait for the album to drop. Like, it's gotta drop. So salute to Nipsey for that plan, or his team. Whoever put that together, that was sick, man. With the small videos, the teasers on Instagram and all of that, man, that was sick. Big ups for that. And then yeah, so the next track will be Sucker Proof. Sucker Proof, not bad. Really like that one too. Keys to the City too. Don't really like that one. Not my thing. I don't really relate with the track, so nah, not my thing at all. Grinding All My Life, sick. I feel like you should have shot a video for that one. That one needed a video. That track actually needed a video. Like, he had to put a video in there. Like, he has to make a plan. Maybe later on, maybe not right now, but like that track needs a video, and it's him alone. He hasn't featured anyone on that one. Moving on to the next track, it's Millions While You Young. That one's got the Dream. It's a really sick track. I also like that one. Nice track. The harmony on it, the melody, you can hear the melodies coming through. Like, I think the melodies throughout this album just, you know, it takes it to a whole other level. It's like street gospel type of thing. It's really dope, man. I like what they did. Yeah, so the next track, Loaded Bases, too dope. He's got CeeLo Green. Who gives CeeLo Green? But like, you know, CeeLo Green's got hits. I don't know, he's got hits. But yeah, no, good collab. I love the vocals. Man, CeeLo Green just took the track to another level. Like, it was an unexpected feature. I didn't know how that would work out, especially when I saw the track list. I didn't know how it would work out and how it would sound. Like, yo, it came out proper. Big ups. Really good track. Then on to the next track. Like, this one is the one. Big, real big. Real big is just like, you can hear like it's a track from the heart. Like, he really dug deep into that one. You know, it's a really good track. Even the feature on there, man, it's just it's more of that's the melodic gospel street music that I'm talking about. Like, it feels so, it feels real, man. You feel like you're in the track. That's how dope it is. And then Double Up, track number 15. Wow. The video, too sick. Like it took, I didn't actually like the track at first, but after the video dropped and I saw the video, it really made sense. And how he, I feel like all these videos were like scripts. So it feels like it's written out, and how it all plays out makes sense, and it brings the music to life. I really like that track, really dope track. And then the last track will be Right Hand to God, which is the bonus track. Dope track, dope track. We all need God. We all need God. And in that track, he gets into that, breaks that down. And yeah, overall, I'd really give this album out of 5, I'd give it a 20. I'd give it 20. This album is the album I've been waiting for. I've been a Nipsey fan for quite a while, and I always felt like he's that guy that could be on the main stage. He could be your Rick Rosses, he could be your Jiggers. He's on that level, business wise. Study his game. Besides the music, look at what he does. You can see this guy's a really smart nigga. He could be somewhere else. He's on another level. I really feel the album. So for this one, I'd surely give it a 5 out of 5. Since that's the scale, I'd give it a 5 out of 5. Good album, good videos. I love how you planned the album, how the album dropped, how you planned everything and how it all happened. It's really dope. The video's too sick, man. Tell me what you think, guys. Talk to me. What do you think about the album? Do you think it's worthy of an award or something? Should it be nominated? Like and subscribe. We got more content coming on the way. And yeah, so for me, overall, this album, this Victory Lap album, Nipsey Hussle, I'd say the best track for me has to be Grinding All My Life. Then I feel I've been repeating it. Even my homies know, I play that track, and that's my jam. That's my jam. And I feel like Nipsey should shoot a video for that one. That one really needs a video. Drop a comment down there. Let me know what you think. Tell me what you think, and maybe tell me what album you'd like me to review next, eh? Let me tell you about it. Let me listen to it. Tell you what I think about it. And yeah, that's that. It's your boy Ndrimo. 1401 Reviews. Out.